there's no doubt about it. Our Thursday afternoon is very hot and humid with a few stray showers. A few more showers or storms are possible on and off throughout the evening hours, but most of us will miss out on that. But we have a pretty nice view overlooking downtown Savannah. The cumulus clouds, that's what we are watching. That may lead to a few showers or storms developing, but with the sunshine in between the clouds really heating us up, we made it to 92 degrees at the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, so just above normal for this time of the year, but thankfully nowhere near that record high set back in 1925 of 102 degrees. Otherwise, around the area, we are starting to cool off into the lower 90s for some of the cooler spots, upper 80s for Hampton, 89 for Rincon, but still holding on to 95 degrees for Jessup. And as you factor in the humidity, it's still feeling a bit hotter out there. We had heat advisories in place for this afternoon. That will likely be the case for tomorrow and into the weekend, even with higher rain and thunderstorm chances in our local forecast. Right now, though, even with those clouds around, Viper radar is all clear for the coastal empire and the low country. However, we are watching some high pressure down to the south, which is helping to drive in some extra moisture from the southwest. That coupled with a trough of low pressure that's been draped across the region, that will lead to the slightly stormier pattern for Friday and Saturday. So we're going to call it hot and stormy weather for the next couple of days. So Vipercast tomorrow morning starting off the day with a little bit of cloud cover. We'll have some peaks of sunshine. Temperatures warming up into the lower 80s by 9 o'clock around lunchtime or so. Still dry with those temperatures in the lower 90s, but we will heat up a little bit more once we get into the afternoon hours, and that's when we will begin to see those showers and storms developing, and some of that rain will be heavy at times, so definitely watch out for that. And with the heat, we could have a few stronger storms setting up at least early on. Once we lose that daytime heating, that risk would go away, but rain chances will continue into Friday night and very early Saturday morning. In the tropics, we are watching Tropical Storm Erin. This storm is looking a little bit more impressive on satellite imagery over the next day or so. It will continue to become better organized and possibly stronger, though throughout today it has been maintaining strength with 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds. By tomorrow, we do expect it to become a hurricane, possibly a major hurricane as we head into the second half of the weekend and into early next week. We still expect this to make that turn to the north before impacting the coastal empire or low country, or basically the east coast of the U.S. because of high pressure staying over the North Atlantic. You can see our consensus computer model plots showing that turn pretty clearly, threading the needle between the Outer Banks and Bermuda. Even if this shifts a little bit more to the west, we would not be dealing with direct impacts for us here in the coastal empire or low country, other than some high surf and rip currents and possibly some beach erosion. As far as our local forecast for tonight, 77 degrees with a few isolated storms early on, staying warm and muggy overnight. 94 for tomorrow, staying hot and humid, and then those storm chances will build in during the later afternoon and through the evening. For the boaters, definitely watch out for those thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. In the evening, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 feet. That water temperature at 84 degrees. So rain chances right around 40% for Friday and Saturday. A little drier for Sunday and into the early part of next week. And even with those rain chances, it will be staying above normal for those afternoon highs. 91 is normal for Savannah right now. So it's going to be a toasty week, and it's going to be feeling hotter with the high humidity.
Okay, we are bracing for that. Thank you.
We'll be right back.